Hi, it's Olly Murs, and you're listening to my favourite songs on WE7. So, I'm going to be picking some of my favourite songs, and obviously I went to the Brits recently, had the most amazing night, obviously gutted that I didn't win a Brit. But obviously, congratulations to Ben Howard in the Best Male category. So I'm actually going to pick, from my favourite performance of the night actually, I'm going to go with Justin Timberlake on this one, and go with his new song, Mirrors. Right, so currently I'm on tour at the moment, travelling all the way around the country. I'm having a great time, really enjoyable, and obviously I've got some favourite songs that I love to perform live. So I'm going to pick a song right now from my album, Right Place, Right Time. And I'm actually going to pick this song. It's a ballad, it's a love song, and it's one of my favourite songs on the album, and it's called Hand on Heart. It goes like this. Right, so if you guys check my Twitter pages, I actually announced recently that I'm back playing V Festival for the third time. I think it's the third time in 3 years that I'm going to be doing it, and I'm very excited about it. It's my favourite place to gig. Also, of course, coming to Stafford, but mainly because I'm from Essex, and obviously there is the Chelmsford show, and literally it's like a 10-minute drive from my house. So it's a great gig to play at. Me and my friends have been going there for years, so it's a really top place to go. And I remember my favourite moment has got to be last year when I actually got on stage and performed with my idols, Madness, to It Must Be Love. So my next song is Madness, and this is Must Be Love. So, hi, I'm Olly Murs, I'm still here, and you're listening to some of my favourite songs on WE7. And I'm just going to talk about my collaboration with Rizzle Kicks. I did Rizzle Kicks with Heart Skips a Beat last year, which was amazing. One of my favourite songs that I've ever done. Plus, of course, I did a collaboration this year with, last year with Flow Rider, which was amazing as well. And obviously, when you look at doing collaborations with artists, it's always a tricky one. You're not too sure. Has to be the right song. I would never, in my wildest dreams, would have predicted me doing a song with Flow Rider, but I did. But if I wanted to do a collaboration with someone in the future, I met him recently at the Brit Awards for the second time. He's an absolute geezer. He's a top lad. He's from Scotland. He's one of the biggest producers in the world. And you know what? My favourite holiday song of this year when I went on holiday with my mates, I want to play Calvin Harris featuring Tiny Temper, and this is Drinking from the Bottle. So, right, this next song I'm going to play is I've picked a song from my new album. Okay, some of you might know this, some of you won't. Some of you might have the album, some of you might not have the album. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to play the song, and what you guys are going to have to do to win tickets to see me on tour, you need to tweet in with the hashtag, including the track name, hashtag Olly Murs WE7. Alright, simple as that. So here is a track from my album. So, talking about me presenting on the Extra Factor, I mean, there's been a lot of, am I going to come back, am I not? At the moment, it's all undecided. We're not too sure what's going on, what the plan is for this year, but I love the X Factor. It's been an amazing show for me. Obviously I did this show in 2009. So much has happened in the last 3.5 years. I now do the Extra Factor, of course. So it's a brilliant show to be a part of. I love being on the show. And if I was to pick a favourite contestant ever, I mean, this is a tricky one because there's been some really good ones. There's so many. I mean, you guys will obviously have your favourites. From my year, Joe McKelvey, Stacey, were great contestants. You know, you had Jedward that were even really controversial but funny. Obviously, last year we had Ryland, we had James Arthur, who's incredible. You know, there's so many. Lucy Spraggan was a great contestant, JLS, One Direction. Do you know what? I'm going to go with them because I remember when I saw them at judges' houses, it was the first time they performed together, and me and Caroline were sat there backstage, and we saw Little Mix first walk out, and we turned around to each other, and they sung, and I said to Caroline, I said, these girls have got a big future, and I think they're going to win the show. And I told all my mates about this girl group that were going to come on the X Factor and do well. So I'm going to pick Little Mix, and do you know what? I love Broken Wings, so I'm going to go with that song. So we're coming to the end. Thank you guys so much for listening to me. I hope you guys have enjoyed my favourite songs. I think I've picked some decent ones, to be perfectly honest. I'm quite happy. But I have to play one of my new singles, of course. And this is my current single. I wrote this song about my fans. And Before You Turn Off the Radio isn't a cheesy song. It's much more cooler than that. I'm really happy with the vibe of this song. It's got kind of a shine, take that feel, mixed with a bit of Robbie, mixed with maybe a touch of the Beatles kind of in terms of the melody. It's It's got really good vibe about it, and I'm really proud of the song. I hope you love it, and this is for all my fans out there. This is Army of Two. Right, you've heard a couple of my songs already that I've picked, and I've given you reasons why. So you know what? I just want to pick one of my favourite songs currently at the moment, and I have to pick the new craze that's going on right now. I have to pick it. It's Harlem Shake. That's all I'm going to say. Just listen to it, get down with it, go crazy on it, jump around to it, bounce to it, whatever. Enjoy.